Good morning, bakers. Okay, today is day 3 of our making our starter. And last night, this rose to the very top of the jar and then sank back down. And I thought, this is terrible. Everybody's gonna think it's so simple, you can do it in a day. But have a smell. It smells absolutely just awful. So it's definitely not ready. So what do? We get our scale, we put our measuring cup on it, we tare it back to 0, we put in 100 grams of water. Oh, there you go, 103. I have my spoon. "100 grams of water, the purified water, and then 75 grams of bread flour, okay, and 25 of whole wheat. I forgot my apron today. Oh well, I make a mess, it's all right. Okay, so we have 100 grams of water and 100 grams of combined flour. And now this mix of very bubbly but not ready, we're going to add 25 grams. Just 2 more grams, which is kind of an odd amount. And there we go. That's exactly 225 grams. And now, take it off the scale, move that out of the way, and now we mix it up really, really well, get it well incorporated. This is all you do day after day after day. Probably take about 10 days, anywhere from 10 to 21 days. It can take longer depending on your mix. I think they said you should start out with all-purpose unbleached flour, but I found starting with this bread flour and whole wheat flour, it seems like it worked better for me in the beginning. So I sort of advise that if you have it on hand, bread flour and whole wheat, go ahead, if you haven't already, switch to this mixture. You'll have better luck. Now I have my clean jar, and I'm going to pour it into the jar after scraping the sides and making sure all the flour and the old starter is incorporated. It just pours right in. And even if it rises to the top again tonight and tomorrow, the smell is what will tell you that it is not ready, because it smells very, very funky. It's a terrible smell. So when it's ready, based on smell, you'll know. And of course, we'll do a float test just to be sure. But there you go, that's it. Ready for a day of sitting on my counter and rising. I have some pictures of this one when it rose to the top, and it was bubbling, and it was just like, oh, don't, you're making it look like it's so easy. But it wasn't ready, and the smell is just awful. So don't get impatient. Patience is a virtue, so hang in there. All right, that's it again for today. Less than 5 minutes. That's all there is to it. throw this out. This is the discard. The discard you have every day when you're making your starter. You have to throw away the stuff from the day before, and that's it. Then after you get a really good healthy starter, you shouldn't really ever have discard again. What you do is you make a leaven, and that's what you use to bake with. But you'll never have stuff you throw in the trash again. So anyway, this is the only time you're going to be doing it while you make your starter. That's the only discard you'll have. Trust me. Okay. Happy baking, everybody.